So who are you? No, really, who are you? Have you ever really wondered? Well, we did, and that's coming right up. Hi, I'm Arnie of ArnieandJoeAreOnTheGo.com, where we talk travel, tech, and lifestyle. If you're into any of those three, why don't you consider subscribing? Just click that big red subscribe button down below, and don't forget, click that bell icon so you'll be notified when we put up new content. All right, so Joe has always been into Ancestry. She's done the family tree, that whole thing. And when Ancestry.com started the DNA testing a year or so ago, she dove right in. This last year, for Christmas, she got me a DNA testing kit. Yeah, that's right. That was my Christmas gift. And we got the results back. And I have to say, I was a little bit surprised by what the results came back as. Now, to put this in context of traveling, we travel to Europe a lot, and it's because of our ancestry. We particularly love to seek out the castles that are in Jodi's line of the family. She can trace her ancestry back a long way, and she's got all kinds of royalty and nobility and that kind of stuff in England and in northern France. So explains why we go there quite a bit. Just love that kind of stuff. But there's never been anything on me. So as I said, she got me one of those Ancestry DNA test kits at Christmas time, and we got the results back. My mother comes from Munich, Germany. I have relatives there, so German has to be in my background, right? My last name is Jacobsen, spelled with an S-E-N. Well, that's a Danish name. And so there must be some Danish, some Scandinavian in my background, right? After all, look at me. I'm pretty pale. You know, I used to be blonde. So I was, good Nordic stock there. My results, kind of surprising. Let's take a look. So here we have the page from Ancestry with my results on it. You can see the breakdown. And we can dive into this a little bit better because I'm sure this is going to be a little bit difficult to see. But notice right at the top, 35% from Great Britain. There's no history of British ancestry in my family lore. Nobody's ever talked about that. So as you can see, we can go in here, we can view our genetic ancestry. So like clicking that button, we move to this nice big map. This is really awesome. We'll blow this up a little bit. This is no surprise. This is where I'm from. And over here we can show 7 more regions over here on the left side of the monitor. Now this is where things got interesting. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was shocking. Okay, so everything about me was Germany and Denmark. Well, when we got the results back, you'll notice 35% of my ancestry is from Great Britain. Whoa! 27%, as expected, comes from Germany, Austria, France. It's a good thing because we're serious Francophiles. So it would be really bad if that wasn't part of it. Now, there's a little bit of East European in there, the Ukraine, Belarus, that kind of stuff. But here was the shocking part. Only 11% of me is Scandinavian. And the whole family tree thing points to this whole area of Scandinavian as being, my ancestors, my family. Mostly Denmark. I have a little Norwegian and a little Swedish. But that's only 11% of my background. That just blew my mind. Just blew my mind. And so my wife and I started talking, and she, like I said, she's very much more into this than I am. But she knows about Danes. Danes are Vikings. So those Viking ancestors of mine, not really nice people, they're known for having done some unsavory kinds of things, and in those days it wasn't uncommon to take slaves back to good old Denmark again. And that's probably where all of that Great Britain comes from. Well, so as you can see, this was a little bit of a surprise to me. Obviously still Northern European, that's no big surprise, but the breakdown really, really was. I didn't have any expectation of that at all. So that takes me back to the original question. Who are you? Have you ever really wondered about your background? This Ancestry DNA testing, and there are other companies that do it too, it really is more fascinating than I thought it would be. So you might want to check that out yourself. And it might spur you to a greater interest in travel. Get out and see things a little bit. I know it has always been a big interest to me, particularly my German side. Always spent a lot of time there when I was younger. So anyway, if you enjoy this kind of content, travel, tech, lifestyle, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. Please subscribe. Hey, and share. Click that share button and share out on Twitter, Facebook, that kind of stuff. We really do appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.